starting some aspect of your life. And Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so something happened in the past here. Somebody's brokenhearted about it. But, you know, keep in mind that energy goes both ways. All right. Show me messages for Cancer, please. Show me messages for my Cancer friends. 2021. I like to go out and have fun. Show me Cancer. Okay, I'm going to take that one. 7 of Swords. Funny, because I just got done doing Gemini, and they had the Magician reversed in the same position, which is deception. Somebody got away with something here. Okay. Let's put those over there. 7 of Swords, sign of Aquarius. This is the deception card, the theft card, the fact that someone is trying to get away with something, but it does also signify a temporary situation, okay? Aquarius energy, in your challenge position, we have the Page of Wands. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's excitement, getting the word out, starting something new. At the base of the reading, we have the Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy. So that tells me that the Tower has not fallen here, or some type of realization, or somebody's aware of something that they did. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. That is usually my player card, someone who comes in and out of your life over and over. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Crowning the reading, 8 of Swords reversed. I like that. This is also a mirroring card in this particular deck. So freeing yourself from something, not being in your mind about a situation anymore, and that is also facing your fears, not having anxiety. Okay, in the forward position, we have the 8 of Wands. Nice. Sagittarius energy. This is Gemini. Did I say that? Sagittarius energy, moving forward, communication, something that's going to happen very quickly. Okay, and that is also my Arrows of Love card. 4 of Swords in your role or attitude, Libra energy. This is usually a card of for me, of a relationship that is on break, or a relationship that you're in the process of healing from some type of deception here. The role or attitude of the other person, we have the 9 of Wands. Tired, exhausted, wounded. Okay, so both parties seem to be healing from something here. And in your hopes or fears, we have the Queen of Cups. That would be you. That is usually self-love for me. And final outcome, King of Pentacles reversed, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be the person that you're dealing with. That is usually someone who, it's a very stubborn energy, I'll say that. Someone who resistant to change. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck in reverse, sign of Pisces, could be overindulgence, could be someone not getting what they want. Queen of Wands. Okay, we have 2 females here with a man. Interesting. All right, let's move these over in here so you can see. You could be the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, taking action, confidence, going after what you want. I feel like you got some information here about some type of deception. Now, with the 2 queens being here and the masculine energy being here, I do feel like this could have been cheating. The Page of Wands can represent gossip. People are talking. It looks like you want to be free from the situation. 8 of Swords is facing your fears, getting out of the mental prison. It's like being released from jail, you know. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you were being controlled by another person, it looks like you want this tower to fall. But I feel like with the King of Pentacles in reverse being a stubborn energy, and see, this person is also wounded. This is the wounded warrior. This person may even be in the military, by the way, because the 7 of Swords also signifies military or someone who wears a uniform. The Four of Swords in your roller attitude tells me that you're healing from some type of broken heart here. Something happened. It seems like something happened very quickly. Like you may have gotten some information from a friend telling you that somebody was up to something, and you have now confronted this person and you said that you're leaving. Heartache over what you no longer have can be both of you, because, you know, I always say breakups aren't easy for anyone, so nobody wants it to happen. Sorry about that, guys. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I feel like you are, with the Eight of Wands here, I feel like you are going in the right direction, and I feel like it is the right choice. There's not an ending here. There is a separation here. The Queen of Cups can also signify self-love. I feel like you need some time alone to absorb what has happened. With the Nine of Cups here in reverse, I feel like you're not going to give this person what they want, which would be their wishes to stay in the relationship, work on the relationship. I feel like with this time to go out and have fun, once again, you're taking a break, possibly deciding to be single for a little while, and just take a time out. Keep your life in balance. You know, you can't think almost like with this person being in your life. It's like maybe you need a vacation or a getaway or something like that. Like you're definitely communicating to someone here that you need some time alone, or you need to heal, or you need to think about the situation. This person may be a little persistent. The Nine of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, can indicate someone who is somewhat of like, has a big ego, or they might even be a little snobbish, like, I don't know, somebody who thinks that they're better than you, and maybe they're putting you down, and you just don't want to deal with that type of energy anymore. You may be the one that's wounded. I mean, the Nine of Wands is under the Queen of Cups. You may be hurt by something that happened, or you may also be tired of dealing with the same situation over and over. The Knight of Wands can indicate someone who is reckless. Show me additional messages for Cancer. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Let's get more. Show me Cancer, please. I feel like something was found out here by a friend. I think that this Queen of Wands might even be your friend or be a family member. So somehow somebody told you about some deception, and that's causing you to move forward in some way. Show me more. Even with the express your love, I feel like that's a good friend or someone who cares about you told you something. Show me, it may not have been very happy information, reconciliation. That's what somebody wants, that's for sure. Show me one more for Cancer. One more for Cancer. This reconciliation seems to be on the table, but you, with the Four of Swords being in your roller attitude, you're almost saying, like, I'm not really sure if I want this. Show me one more. Show me one more for Cancer, please. Okay, we're not taking all of those, that's for sure. If I don't get one, I'll just pick one, guys. Hold on. Cancer, please. I do feel like I just heard unrequited love. There's a situation here. There's something here that's been going on for too long. And soulmate lessons. Yes, this is your soulmate. See, soulmates, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Soulmates come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And when your reason or season or whatever it is over, it's time for you to move on. And it looks like there's another person here who's just not happy with what you're saying. And you seem to be excited. 8 of Wands is my card of ain't no stopping me now. Yes, you may have met another person, but I don't really feel that right now. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues is significant in this reading, and jealousy. It's almost like this person is saying, I got the coffin. This person is saying, like, you can't leave me. Do you know who I am? Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation again, which is freedom. 8 of Swords is freedom. That's what's on your mind. So it's almost like you have a decision to make here. Like this person seems to be communicating with you, like, please don't leave me, don't move on, we can work on this, we can, but it's almost like you're in between here. You've made your decision, but now that this other person is not happy with the decision that you made, then that's where the problem is. Keep a positive mindset, manifest it exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss, and there's the stabbed in the back. Stay positive, like do what you want, do what you feel. If you're feeling something exciting and you feel like you just need some time alone, or you need to get away from a situation, but heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, it was sudden. There's something here that was sudden, happened suddenly, that's for sure. And I do feel like you have the 4 of Swords here in your roller attitude. It comes after the 3. So I do feel like you're in the process of healing from being stabbed in the back, some type of deception, shocking with the Tower tells me that this was, this was unexpected, this whole thing. Bottom of the deck, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. This gambling thing keeps coming up in every reading. Anyway, I don't really see that here. It's just that, I don't know, gambling must be a big issue or something. I'm trying to stop talking about it. But being strategic and taking a chance, taking a risk on separating from this person. It also, they want you to take the risk and stay with them. But the being strategic, 7 of Swords is strategy. That's for sure. Let's pull you a couple situations cards. Maybe you know exactly what you're doing. Show me additional messages for Cancer, please. Additional messages for Cancer. Show me Cancer. Cancer. All right, I'll just cut them. I'll take that one. Commitment. Long-term relationship. All right, show me more. Spiritual path, awakening. That's the Tower. That's the realization. And let's take one more. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. I feel like this whole thing was unexpected. I feel like it just, like you almost went to bed one way and you woke up the next day and your entire life has changed. But also a surprise visit, don't be surprised if this person comes to see you, to talk and try and work this out, because I feel like I feel like you're in separation. This is a pause. You're in separation. You're not sure if you want to actually end it or hope, praying, yearning. I feel like that's what this person is doing. Someone is hoping that you will take them back after some type of deception. And you're just not so sure. All right, let's pull some advice. Advice for Cancer. Things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. I feel like that sentence was very important. You may choose to continue to be in this particular relationship, or you may decide to move on to something entirely different. It's like you're in between. I feel like this is either all a discussion, or if the King of Pentacles reversed is a stubborn type of energy, this person's not going to stop, wanting this reconciliation. We have another female here. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. So don't worry if you're not going to be successful without this person, because I feel like they're making you feel that way. Like, you're going to be nothing without me, or you're not going to be able to survive without me, or X, Y, Z, whatever it is. And you're going to be just fine. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. And that's Cancer. You're so kind and caring and compassionate, and you want to, it's hard for you to leave a relationship. It's very hard for Cancers to leave a relationship, especially if someone's begging here, which I feel like they are. Show me Cancer, please. Last one. 10 of Swords. The situation that has been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. This person could be codependent on you. I feel like they want to heal. I feel like you're in the process of healing. It's almost like this person is very, the more and more I get these cards, it's like this person is the strategic one. Almost like an energy of gaslighting, or they're saying things to you to make you believe that you're not going to be okay by yourself. Now, the more and more we get deeper into the reading, you might meet an unexpected new person. And that's why you might be telling someone that you're leaving. Your ships come in, you got the 8 of Wands, which is arrows of love, something unexpected, moving forward, a surprise visit, a pop-up, somebody that you didn't expect to meet. Maybe this person is your soulmate. Maybe that is what's going to allow you to finally be free from this type of energy over here. Or this could also be a person returning from your past with the Knight of Wands reversed, someone who's in and out of your life. So I feel like you have a decision to make between two people, or I feel like you're stuck in the middle of decision mode. You may be doing research or getting advice from others with that Page of Wands. Like you're telling everybody about something. Show me. All right. Bottom of the deck is the stuck energy reversed, right? Which tells me that, once again, you're being free from something. And it's time for you to go out and have fun again with, all right, I'm just going to read this from the book. I don't like to give too much of my analogy, because it's easy for me to sit here sometimes and make things sound so simple. But I just feel like you're not dealing with a nice person here. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, joyous fun. An excited family gets ready to enter a light-filled amusement park, signaling the increase of joyous energy in your life. It could be as simple as a happy vacation coming up, or it could herald a new relationship bringing more fun and excitement. Didn't I say that? Perhaps a light-hearted friendship will usher in some more social activity. You may be engaging in interesting pursuits that bring a sense of happiness into your daily life. When you choose to have some fun, your bliss will expand. Getting into something that you enjoy will open up your heart to all the other joys that are already in your life. So join that dance group, that chorus, tennis league, or whatever fun it is you've been thinking about. Choose to increase the happiness in your environment and in your attitude. After all, each day is yours to create. Find and embrace the joys that's available now, and wonderful new adventures are sure to come your way. I feel like you are standing your ground here and moving on temporarily. There could be a chance for a reconciliation here after the healing has been done from some type of backstabbing energy here. All right. I am going to leave that there, Cancer. I do hope I was able to help someone with this message today. That is my goal. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.